Supreme Court has dismissed the plea of former RG Kar principal Dr. Sandip Ghosh. Now, the plea challenged the Kolkata High Court's order of a CBI probe into financial irregularities. Meanwhile, the Supreme Court has stated that the accused has no locus to intervene in the PIL and cannot dictate the investigation. Ayush Sharma, my colleague, joining us to share more details. Ayush, what has the Apex Court observed?
Well, yes, in a major breaking news, the Supreme Court has dismissed a plea filed by Dr. Sandip Ghosh, the former principal of Arjikar Medical College, who sought to challenge the Kolkata High Court's order dictating the CBI probe into a corruption case involving the medical institution. Dr. Ghosh's petition aimed to overturn the High Court's decision, but the Supreme Court ruled that accused has no legal standing, also known as locus standi, to interfere in a public interest litigation and dictate the course of the investigation. Also, the corruption cases revolves around allegations of financial irregularities and mismanagement at Arjikar Medical College during Dr. Ghosh's tenure as principal. Following concerns raised by whistleblowers and mounting evidence, a PIL was filed in the Kolkata High Court calling for a thorough investigation into the alleged corruption. After reviewing the case, the High Court ordered a CBI inquiry expressing concerns about potential bias or influence over local investigative agencies. And in the plea by the Supreme Court, the Dr. Ghosh argued that CBI probe was unwarranted and unchallenged and High Court jurisdiction in ordering such investigation. However, the Supreme Court firmly rejected this argument, reiterating that an accused person does not have the locus to interfere with the PIL, particularly one involving public interest issues like corruption in a government institution. The Supreme Court decision underscores a key legal principle that an accused individual cannot dictate the manner in which an investigation is conducted, especially in cases involving allegations of corruption that affect public institutions. Also, in delivering the judgment, the Supreme Court emphasized the importance of upholding the integrity of the investigative process, particularly in corruption cases that involve public resources and trust. This ruling sends a strong message to those facing allegations of corruption, reaffirming that judicial bodies will prioritize the public interest and ensure that investigations proceed without influence from those under scrutiny. Yes.
Indeed, and earlier itself, Dr. Sandip Ghosh had also filed a plea in the Kolkata High Court. Could you tell our viewers a little bit about this? That was also, I believe, rejected.
Well, yes, in the corruption case, which was revolving around the allegations of financial irregularities and mismanagement at Arjikar Medical College during the Dr. Ghosh's tenure as principal, he has filed a plea in the Kolkata High Court calling for the thorough investigation into the alleged corruption case against him. And after reviewing the case, the High Court ordered a CBI inquiry, expressing concerns about potential bias or influence over local investigative agencies. In that plea, the Supreme Court now has said that the CBI probe was unwarranted. The Dr. Ghosh said in the Supreme Court that the CBI probe was unwarranted and challenged the High Court's jurisdiction in ordering such an investigation. And today, in a major breaking news, the Supreme Court has dismissed a plea filed by Dr. Sandip Ghosh in which he sought to challenge the Kolkata High Court's order directing CBI probe into the corruption case involving the medical institution. Yes.
Indeed, and to give a little background to our viewers, the High Court on the 23rd of August had transferred the probe into the alleged financial irregularities from the state constituted special investigation team to the Central Bureau of Investigation. The court had ordered a CBI probe after Akhtar Ali, a former deputy superintendent of the facility, had filed a petition and requested a probe by the Enforcement Directorate into the alleged financial misconduct at the hospital during the tenure of Dr. Sandip Ghosh as the principal of the college.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.